Alrighty, let's get cracking. It's a beautiful day, starting off with okay, apparently a Darrock tunnel. Let's keep it rolling. I'm pretty happy to be back at Barrows. It's kind of fun. I haven't done it in quite a while. I want to say a couple weeks. I think at least 1 week. I think closer to 2 though. So, oh, excuse my slurp there. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. But yeah, so I recently got 84 construction, actually this morning, so I've been putting that pool to little use. Mainly I'm here to get some runes for buying an onyx, because I was lucky enough to get a Zenyte drop a day or 2 ago. Had a couple other goals I wanted to work on before I went straight to crafting it, and you know, part of my whole reason of wanting to craft the Zenyte is to go fight Zulrah, and I can't very well fight Zulrah if I don't have any recharges for my trident, so hopefully killing a couple birds with the same stone here. Might end. I'm not exactly sure how many chests I'm gonna do. I don't know if I want to be as lofty to say I'm gonna do 100. It just depends sort of on my luck of how many runes I get in the process of doing this. And if I get certain items that I want, then, you know, I might be a little more willing to go ahead and leave and spend a little bit of my money, spend a little of my gold coins on the runes that I need to sort of finish this off. But I've only done, what, 8 chests since I've actually switched my sort of get up to be doing this today. Did a little bit earlier, you know, really sort of passively, not really paying too close attention and that sort of thing. But it should be a lot of fun. Barrows usually is. It's one of those things, each chest can take, you know, less than 5 minutes pretty easily if you're, you know, paying attention and being quick. RNG doesn't have too much to do with it. It's more just about staying adamant with you know, you're fighting, making sure you're in combat as much as the time as possible, and you're not you know, messing up when you do the puzzle door, which really shouldn't happen too often. So yeah, this first chest is going nicely. We gonna have to, I'll take a little dose of prayer potion when we find Darrock, but you know, that's not anything too extreme. Darrock and Carol, I will usually end up taking a dose. With Carol, sometimes I'll just try to play it with food, but he'll hit pretty accurately on you, so I don't mess around with it too much. I got plenty of prayer potions and whatnot, so it's not really an issue. I'm considering maybe wearing some tank legs instead of these. Any sort of adjustments to my setup at this point are really minor. It's very obvious after doing this for a little while that I don't need to wear any graceful, that I can pretty much just wear combat related gear, you know, fighting related gear, I suppose is a good way to put it, not necessarily melee. So I usually just kill 3 mobs, 2 skeletons and a worm, or 3 skeletons. Just sort of depends. Sometimes I might hit an extra one every once in a while, but it's not usually. I'm not jumping out of my seat to get those bolt racks, you know. Would be okay to get them. I got a few thousand, and I got plenty of Carol's crossbows, that's for sure. But I don't particularly need them. I'm not really sure that it comes in use anywhere. I couldn't tell you where I would use it. I mean, I got, you know. Oh, here we are. So, usually it's just 1 dose when I have to do this. When I have to actually drink up for the final room. But sometimes, as you see, like, if I get hit with another prayer drain, he could very easily get me. So, just to be safe, I throw another dose up. I don't want to have to deal with it. If he happens to attack me right when it drops my prayer, then that would just be super annoying. So, I just don't let that happen. We just don't let that happen here. But yeah, there's really not too much to it. So, alright, first of the stream. Let's see how we do. You gotta say good luck. Alright. So, that would have been a back-to-back. Last chest I had that Aram's Hood, so normally I'd go to Clan Wars, but literally just got this pool before I switched to Barrows, so now I just do that and this, and I'm back. So nice. Clan Wars is pretty decent too, but this is just, I don't know. It saves me a few seconds, but at least it feels much more convenient. Dara, twice in a row, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. So I will hit the wrong prayers as I usually do, just initially. But must say it's a pretty beautiful day here on the East Coast. There's been a lot of rain, sort of on and off, and I stepped outside a little bit ago and it was still a little wet, but boy, it's sunny. It's sunny and warm, so I'm pretty happy about it. I've been up later than I got up earlier than I would like to admit. I didn't sleep for too long last night, so you know, it's one of those things. I tried to lay down a couple more times, but it wasn't really working. So now I'm just couldn't sleep, and now I'm throwing caffeine on top of it, because what the hell? Why not, right? With this Red Bull, it's a lot of sugar too, but well, sugar never hurt anyone except a lot of people. Nah, I ain't worried about it. I'm a little thing. I'm a little guy. But yeah. Oh, you know, it just feels good to be fighting. Really, like, there's certain... I'm actually kind of getting pumped for a couple skilling grinds, which... It's so weird, like, it seems like the farther I get on this character, usually, like, because the levels take longer to get, it seems more tedious, and, like, you don't want to do them because it's like, oh man, so many hours for me to, you know, get the skill that I want, but it's just getting more and more gratifying, where it's like, yeah, it takes longer, but you get kind of used to levels taking a while. I've never had a character this high level before, so I'm actually, like, I'm getting used to skills taking a while, and, like, you know, anything less than 5 hours for a level, I'm kind of, like, stoked about. I'm kind of psyched up for. Like, I was thinking of how little time it would take me to get 99 thieving, and just, like, that's something that's kind of been exciting me. I know a lot of people are jumping on the train of getting Arty Knights done before the update, so I'm considering doing that. But still, just doing Master Farmer at my level, I'm getting over, like, while paying full attention, I'm getting over 70,000 XP an hour just doing Master Farmer, and I find that to be so useful. But if I were to do Arty Knights from this level till 99, I think I would get around, it's less than 15 mil, because if you do it at level 50 till 99, it's like 15 mil. But so I'm guessing it would be like 14 mil, maybe 12 mil, something like that, which is pretty good. And it's really not that much time. You know, the XP rate ramps up the higher level you get until where it caps out at, I want to say 94 or 95. You stop failing, so you know your XP rate just stays the same. But honestly, I'd even consider blackjacking or something, or I kind of like just doing a mix of stuff. I know getting to 81 thieving, I did 80 to 81 at Master Farmer, but I did Pyramid Plunder and Arty Knights from 70 to 80, and to get to 70 I blackjacked, so I've really kind of been all over the place with it, and I wouldn't mind doing it more, you know. I was looking at I was thinking, dang, like I really should do Pyramid Plunder on my way to 99 so I can get a Pharaoh Scepter, but I was talking to my other Iron friend that has 99 thieving, and he already has a Pharaoh scepter and stuff, and like I'd say we worked it out, but using data from the wiki, if you open, you know, at 99 you're not worried about opening the little chests in Pyramid Plunder for experience, so all you're doing is basically doing it for the scepter, and so you only open sarcophagus and chest in the middle, and so each run takes less than 3 minutes, and based on the statistics of the chance for the scepter, you have a chance. It's like the drop rate effectively is 1 in 3.3 hours if you know you don't get like swarms and stuff, so effectively it's probably like 1 in 4 hours, which is really not, you know, terrible all things considered. 4 hours to get a drop that's so useful. I want to say it's for like a master clue or something that you need it for, but my main use for it would be the occult altar, because I can easily boost for the occult altar now. All I'd have to do is gather the 5k soul and blood runes. That's it. There we go. Oh, another Karos Coif. Look at that. Oh man, that is so funny. Let me let me take a clip. Alright, got ourselves a Karos Coif here. Look at this, we're just racking up the helmets. I think I've said in previous episodes, I am the helmet master. When I do end up banking, I'll show that again. Alrighty. Well. Man, these helmets, man. I can't stop getting helmets. Hey, welcome to the stream there, pal. I've just been here about 10 minutes, you know, getting some chests done, so it's keeping it real chill. Barrows is pretty tame, but I can do them pretty fast nowadays, so. I've got Darrock Tunnel twice in a row, which is kind of funny. Makes for, you know, a little excitement. Not really, I just take a dose of prayer potion and eat his face in, you know? Did I say eat his face in? No, I beat his face in, and I eat his face out, you know what I mean? You know me, just eating Darrock out. But, that aside, yeah, it's been a nice day, man. Thanks for tuning in. Feel free, you know, if you're logged into YouTube, feel free to send me a message or, you know, come find me, World 386. But, yeah, so I'm mainly just getting runes to sell back to Tazar, the Tazar shop, to get another Onyx because I looted a Zenite yesterday or the day before. So I'd like to be able to buy the Onyx without completely tapping out my runes, because sort of the whole reason I want the Onyx to make the Zenite jewelry is to do Zulrah, and I'm gonna need Trident refills if I'm doing Zulrah, so I wanna, you know, try not rushing into things and having to do more work than I need to, like, you know, doing Zulrah a little bit and then having to go back here to get charges. I'd rather just be able to go. Last time I did Zulrah, the last Zulrah kill I had, I got the Serp Helm, and so I've played with the Serp Helm a little bit. Like, I went to Vorkath and got his backpack from his head, which is really cool, but I haven't done anything else with the Serp Helm yet, so I actually haven't fought Zulrah yet with the Serp Helm. So I've actually gotten a few upgrades other than just the Serp Helm, so I'm super jazzed up for it, to be honest. So I want to go in, I've gotten all these upgrades, so I want to go in real prepared so I can really, like, I don't know, enjoy it without any interruption. I've upgraded my Infinity Boots to Eternal Boots. I'll have the Ring of Suffering, whatever the Zenite ring, and I have like 1 billion rings of recoil to put in it. So, and that's like a pretty solid defensive boost upgrade, as well as just a annoyance upgrade, like less annoying. But so Serp Helm, Eternal Boots, the Ring of Suffering. I finished Lumbridge Elite since the last time I did Zulrah, so now I don't have to bring a Fairy staff or a Drayman staff with me, and now I have the highest pool in my house, so I can heal and recharge my prayer and recharge everything with the pool. You know, the highest level pool, that beautiful bastard. So when I go into Zulrah this coming time, I'm gonna go in guns blazing. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So I just want to really make sure I've dotted my I's and crossed my T's, you know. Watched my Q's and circled my P's. Eating my peas and carrots. But yeah, so I say the word "so" a lot. You're gonna have to get used to that. My grandmother was a seamstress. Oh, bada bing. I'm hilarious. Yeah, again, appreciate you coming in and keeping me company. I know you're kind of mute, but I do appreciate a little company, even if it's just in spirit there. Now, and you're gone. I used to melee Carol, but I kinda don't really do that anymore. Found Mage to be, I think, more effective. This is like, it has magic defense on its gear, Carol does, or whatever, but it has a really low magic level, so it's effectively like nothing. So, moving on up. Moving on up. There's that beautiful pool. Alright. If it's a Darok tunnel, I might very well go grab another prayer dose, just because I don't want to be caught without a paddle, you know? You can almost one-shot you, and that's just not fun. It's not fun getting one-shot. No sir, no ma'am. So it's a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Going to Aram. One of these days I'm gonna get used to changing my prayers in the quick prayer thing, so I can just so I can practice one ticking while changing my prayer, but that's not for today. That is not for today. Now, it could be for today, but I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I gotta keep it real chill right now. I'd feel nothing wrong with it being a little try-hard, you know, but I really don't need to do that for Barrows right now. I'll practice it in what's a good encounter to practice it on? Let me think. An encounter that uses multiple styles, I guess Zulrah, but I don't think that's actually very practical, because it's usually just like a quick switch. I guess it would be decent there. Preserve, I guess, I don't know, I don't really use many prayer potions at Zulrah anyway, though. It's like really not much at all, to be honest. I feel like the pool is gonna sort of change my game up, where, you know, like if I don't know. I'm not really doing multiple kill trips right now anyway, just because I'm not that great at it. And I would prefer, like before, I'd prefer to just like switch my Ring of Recoil, and I had plenty of Rings of Dueling, so it didn't really matter if I was refilling my HP at Clan Wars all the time and stuff. That didn't really bother me, so. But I get to sort of experiment with some new strategies soon. But, yep, so. I think I need to get to, so it's going to be 28,000 Chaos Runes for the Onyx, which means I want to get like around, basically I want my Chaos and Death Runes to be about even, so minus 28k, I need I'm gonna try to get my Chaos and Death runes even, so I can, you know, effectively charge the Trident, like, equally, you know, between them, or whatever. So that'll be okay. Nothing too fancy with that, but hey, welcome to the stream there, pal. I'm doing some Barrows to get some runes for an Onyx. I got a Zenite drop a day or two ago, and I want to go make that into a Ring of Suffering. I've gotten quite a few upgrades since the last time I did Zulrah. My last Zulrah kill I got a Serpentine Visage, so I haven't actually been back to Zulrah since I had that, and I would like to. So I've gotten going back to Zulrah, I'll have the Serp Helm. I upgraded my Infinity Boots to Eternal Boots, and I'll have that Ring of Suffering, and I got plenty of recoils for it. So I'll have those 3 gear upgrades, but also I finished the Lumbridge Elite Diary since then, so I don't need to waste an inventory slot. Hey man, you had the guitar channel, didn't you? I like resubbed. I actually didn't watch any of your videos, I don't think, but I think I recognize your name. Oh, thanks for chatting at me, bro. But yeah, so I got the pool today. I finished making the highest level pool, and fuck, dude, I swear you had. I swear it was you. No, I gotta go look. I gotta go look at my thing. Dude. What? Oh no, you know what? It was a guy like right under you, I think, that subbed to me. Yeah, sorry, that's probably sounded weird as hell. But yeah, I think you and another guy subbed to me in like the same day, and he has guitar stuff. But yeah, so sorry about the mix up there, but yeah. So I got the pool, I got no need for a Drayman staff anymore, and I got 3 gear upgrades for my next Zulrah trip, which is, you know, it's gonna be so nice switching it up. But I have there's always some work to do in between, you know. Right now I'm just trying to get the runes to sell for the Onyx, and also not be bankrupt of runes once I do that. And yep. Yeah, so that's really my main get up right now, is getting those runes. Look at that beautiful pool. Bada boom. And we're back in it. We're back in action. Oh man. It's been a nice day, man. I hope you're having a good one too. I'm over on the US East Coast, so it's, you know, just about lunchtime over here. Dude, out of 4 chests that I've done so far since I started streaming, 3 of them have been Darok. That means, oh, shoot, man. That means I'm gonna need a prayer potion dose. So I get to go bank my. Oh, okay, Ohio. I think I've driven through Ohio before, but I never really chilled there. Gotta close this for a second. Do. So I made some, like, I've been making this joke about being the helmet master, and I just keep getting these helmet drops, man. I just keep getting these helmet drops. Helmet. And I made the joke when I got the Serp Helm too, but it looks like I don't have too many prayer potions, but a lot of them I've just taken like a couple doses of. Oops. Oopsie daisy. So, pay no mind. Get a little more sharks in here. Hey man, take it easy. Thanks for popping in, dude. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good one. Hope you do indeed. Excuse me. Okay. What's poppin', Frank? Man, that was a really quick. That was a quick kill, bro. That was a quick one. Where you at? Can't even. Couldn't even see him. Click, click. Clicky. Just a couple of duplicates today so far, but really gotten a decent amount of items, and I guess I've done 13 chests now today and gotten 2 items. Both of them were duplicate helmets, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. Keep killing chests. Keep killing the Barrows brothers. Looking for the Aram's top. Oh. That's short-lived. That's okay though. Oh yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream there. I think there's a little delay, otherwise I'd greet you right when you came in. But, you know, I'm just getting some chests done here. I've been having a good time today. I played a decent amount this morning doing some construction training, got myself that glorious pool. Got that top level pool. And so now I just need some runes for an onyx so I can make my Zenite shard into a uncut Zenite so I can get my ring of torture, ring of suffering. Oh yeah, so I've gotten a couple duplicates so far, and I've gotten 2 items and 13 chests, so I'm really not going to complain. I really try to limit my complaining in this game, you know. You just got to keep trying the odds and all that good stuff, but I did get 2 duplicates of helmets that are pretty useless. I got a Carol's helmet and a Aram's helmet, Aram's hood, which I have both of them already, but it's kind of silly. It's funny seeing them. Like, they're only a few chests apart, you know what I mean? So yeah, so things are going well though. Pretty close to a mage level. I'm not sure that I'll, you know, see it while I'm still here at Barrows, but I know at the very least when I go back to Zulrah, once I finish a little bit of the prep I was doing, making that ring, for instance, I'll probably get it there at Zulrah. But yeah, and so really nothing too fancy going on. Just looking for, you know, I might get lucky with a couple pieces of gear, but really I'm trying to just get these runes. I'd like to maintain sort of an equal amount of chaos and death runes while accounting for the 28,000 or 29,000 about chaos rune deficit that I'll have from buying the Onyx with Toggle. I'd like to sell my chaos runes for it, so at this point it's looking like I'm gonna have around 40k chaos runes before I move on. which, depending, I don't really know how long that'll take. I don't do Barrows too much, so we'll see. I have a fair amount of money, so I say fair. I just spent like 10 mil or something doing construction, but I have a few mil left over that I could easily buy some chaos runes with. It would be like, I think I could spend a mil right now and have like way more than enough, but this is a good excuse for me to come in here, get some death runes as well as have a chance at some gear that I need. I don't so much desperately need it, but my Zulrah setup looks really nice, except for a couple things. I'll have Serp Helm, Aram's Bottom, Eternal Boots, Ring of Suffering, you know, an Unholy Blessing, Trident, Blowpipe, some of this good stuff, but then I just have like Mystic Top, and it's really kind of depressing having like all this, you know, more or less best in slot stuff, and then that that junk. It's just silly. Granted, I'm not sure if there's something, you know, in between Arams and Mystic, but I don't have it if there is. So we're just gonna keep moving on. See, this is usually how the chests go, where I don't have to sip and I don't have to eat. And before today, I would just go to Clan Wars. Like, I always brought a dual ring with me. I think I have over 2,000 still, dual rings. I think so. I might have dipped under 2,000 because I did quite a bit of rune crafting. I think I used, you know, I probably did use 200 of them when I was rune crafting, but I got 2,000 total level today. I got base 80s last week, so it's been really, this whole past month has been really productive and really fun. Really fun gameplay for me. Really fun little I say little achievements, but you know, when you're playing, when I was playing this Iron Man, like, I don't have a good normal account by any means. Like, pretty garbage, all of them, like just noob accounts, you know. So getting any sort of, I'm like way past the point I ever thought I would be on a Iron Man account, and so any sort of achievement that I get at this point just feels a little nuts to me, because I never would have thought I would have been this far in the game. So I feel like a lot of the tedium isn't there, you know. It's all sort of a new experience. Yeah, so aside from this rune situation, I think, and aside from doing Zulrah, I'm not exactly sure what my next PBM goals are. I mean, it would be nice to have the Magic Fang for... It'd be nice to have the Magic Fang, I guess, primarily for Zulrah, I guess. The drops are still okay there. They're not, like, super crazy, but I have everything I need from Dagannoth Kings except the Seer Cull. Except for the Seer Cull. Except for the Seer Cull, I have everything from Dagannoth Kings, is what I'm trying to say. Cerberus, all I need is Pegasian, but I don't have I don't have Ranger boots yet, so that's going to be a work in progress. I'm not really jumping out of my seat to do it. Might just sort of generally work on Slayer. I don't really feel like doing Wilderness bosses. I've got like 400 KC at Cerberus and at Zulrah, so I may just continue with that, but I actually have never done Sire, so that might be interesting. Ooh, I could always start Wilderness Slayer up. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like some fun ways to train, but I might get into skilling more this week, depending on how my new setup at Zulrah goes, because that should be quite a bit better. Hey, welcome to the stream there. Appreciate you coming in, popping in, you know. I have last Zulrah kill I did, I got the Serpentine Visage, and I haven't been back to him since. So I've just been working on other stuff on my account before I go back to him, since I got a nice drop. And so, since I've gotten that Visage, I've also gotten Eternal Boots. I have the Zenite Shard to make my Ring of Suffering and a easily boostable level for it. So Serp Helm, Eternal Boots, Ring of Suffering. I finished Lumbridge Elite Diary, so I got an extra inventory slot for not needing a Drayman Staff now, which is pretty good. And I have the highest level pool in my house as of today. So I have, you know, it's about like 5 little points of interest for myself to have a more relaxed time at Zulrah, which would be cool. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm just trying to not tap out all my runes when I go sell some of my chaos for Onyx, you know, so I can make the Ring of Suffering, that is, because I have the Zenite Shard in my bank. So yeah, it's been a good week. Really, it's been a good like month in this game for me. I've been having a lot of fun. Light 'em up, boys. You gotta say good luck to everyone. Alright. Did I get percentage? Let's kill one more thing. Who's signing on? People. Alright. What do we do? About average. About, you know, expected. So, one click on there, and then we're back. Love how quick it is, man. It's real nice. Real nice. So. Yeah, Barrows is one of those things, like, it's like a pastime, you know? Everyone's got some Barrows in their belts. I feel like everyone does. I see a lot of Iron Men here. I can see why normal accounts may be kind of iffy about it, but sorry if you hear me swallowing like that. It's gotta be terrible, but I feel like probably a lot of normal accounts don't do this as much as you'd expect unless they have the diary done. Because the diary, I don't know, the diary is just so strong for getting those extra runes. I think if you were to really be making money here, you'd need that diary, otherwise you're just playing RNG way too strongly. Because, I mean, there's a couple expensive sets, but most of the stuff isn't too pricey, so, you know, materials aren't great. Granted, you don't use a lot of materials, but really just, you gotta reconcile that rune cost somehow, which, I don't know, it's basically impossible without Mauritania 3, I believe, is when you get the rune bonus, which you should be able to get more. Everyone should be able to get that diary. I mean, at some point, it's not too difficult. All of the hard diaries are pretty easy. I feel like the biggest thing is for the hard diaries is just having enough random quest completion, which, you know, I was never really a big fan of doing quests, but I did manage to get a quest point cape a while ago, just because of Slayer Music 1's guides, but there was just like a week or two where I decided I really want that achievement for my account. I really thought I needed it to take me to the next level in the game, and sure enough it did. I mean, it opened up a whole slew of shit. Opened up a whole ton of possibilities for me. Between diaries and between diaries and just like the bonuses you get from it, like access to guilds and random crap. Hey, nice, man. Oh yeah, so hey, welcome to the stream. Getting a lot of people sort of, I say a lot, but people pop in for a little bit, pop out. You know, I get a little worried that when I repeat myself, I'm repeating it to the same person, but regardless, I'm just working primarily on getting my rune pile up a little bit so I can buy an onyx to combine with this Zenyte shard that I looted earlier today. Not today, a couple days ago, I think. I've gotten quite a number of upgrades under my belt since the last time I did Zulrah. My last Zulrah kill, I looted the Serpentine Helm, or Visage, and so before I went to bring the Visage back to Zulrah, I wanted to get some other stuff, and now I pretty much have the Ring of Suffering on lock. I just need to get some runes so I'm not completely rune dry after I buy it. After I buy that onyx, I got the Eternal Crystal and upgraded my Infinity Boots to Eternal Boots. I finished Lumbridge Elite Diary last week, at the end of last week, which enables me to have an extra inventory slot, which is, you know, kind of convenient, nice for Zulrah. And I got the highest level pool as of this morning, so I should have pretty decent sustain over there. Before I was only doing 1 kill trips, just always securing another ring of recoil and refilling my inventory. I didn't want to waste the supplies if like I could almost get a second kill and then I end up just wasting, you know, a handful of food or whatever. I'd rather just use the dual ring charge because I have, you know, a billion of them. I think I have, if I don't have 2,000, I have just under 2,000 dual rings, so going to Clan Wars was never like a big deal. And yeah, but really I'm just looking for some runes so I can secure that onyx and make my Ring of Suffering with my tasty Zenyte drop. Yo, for real, I had some weird luck at Gorillas. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Alright, where we go? Yep. Oh, 300 is pretty good. I had some pretty good luck at Gorillas. I have like just about 200 kills at Demonic Gorillas, and I've gotten 2 ballista, so 200 kills, mind you. 2 ballista springs, which is like 1 in 500 each, I think. A monkey tail, which is 1 in 1500, and I also got a Zenyte shard, which is 1 in 300. So I've hit the unique drop table 4 times rather, in 200 kills, which I could not be happier, man. I mean, the ballista stuff is more or less useless, but just hitting those odds is kind of fun, you know. It's just sort of gratifying. Some people get a little, you know, pissy about it because it's like, oh, I got such a rare item, but it's not the rare item that I wanted. It's like, come on now, you got a rare item, man. You can't be upset. You got something juicy for the bank, man. Also, I know my webcam sucks. I'm using my phone. Hey, Steel. How you doing, man? Congrats on 92 strength, by the way, dude. Yeah, I actually ordered a webcam last night, so I think I'll actually have it tomorrow because I did like the free Amazon Prime trial, and just I'm gonna have it sent here. So I got my monitor's kind of big on my desk, so I got a little stand for it too, so hopefully that works properly. But I was thinking I've been having a lot of fun making videos and stuff, but I like streaming too. It's fun for me to try to keep chatting. You know, for the most part, it's me talking to myself because chat isn't too active, so, but whatever. I want to try to keep streaming. I've been enjoying making videos and just, you know, may as well stream it, man. I play this game so much. I have so much fun playing. I want to share some of that with people, you know. So hope you all are having a great time, a good day, and all that good stuff. It's been pleasant over here. Oh yeah, don't you like when I use the wrong prayer but still don't get hit anyway? That's that 94 defense for you. I'm not, yeah, whatever. I'm trying to type. I didn't even wear my shield, man. I get distracted typing. Oh man. Whew. I like chatting. It's hard for me to play the game, chat here, and type at the same time, but with all the caffeine I've been drinking, I sure try to. But, well, if that's you there, Steel, good luck, training. Are you doing Slayer or something? You getting some Slayer in? You slaying them up? Slaying them pups? Slaying up them pups? Oh, man. I know. I sound like a fool. What are you killing, dude? My last Slayer task were demonic gorillas. Yeah, I don't think you can bring potions in there. Don't think you can. Yar. Necreals. You do them in the Slayer Tower or Catacombs? I always do them in the Slayer Tower. Usually I do things in the Catacombs because I like trying to get those ancient shards, but I've been doing them in... I always do the necks in Slayer Tower because the drops are better, in my opinion. In the Slayer Tower. They drop like, at least for Iron Men, I think they're better. Like, drop a lot of Rune 2-handers and... Rune 2-handers, soft clay... Toad flax seeds. Yeah, Slayer Tower's the bomb. See, they're both pretty easy for me to get to, just personally. When you have the if you do Arceus favor and you read a certain book, you unlock the teleport to the big statue in I don't know, you might already know this, but you can teleport to the big statue in the middle of Zaya, Karen, or whatever. And you can put a portal for it in your house as well. So I just have a portal to basically to the catacombs in my house. And Slayer rings are also really good for the tower. That's the bomb diggity. Oh, Darok's helm. Look at that. Okay, I've secured my place as the Helmet Master yet again. I am undefeated as the Helmet Master, man. I think I actually already have this. Did I seriously get 3 duplicate helmets in less than 20 runs? What is this? I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining. But I just got, I think, a 3rd duplicate helmet. Oh, man. Dear Lord. What is with that, man? It's Helmet City, boy! Yeah, gargoyles are great. I think usually it's last time I did a gargoyle task, it was like 200 kills or something, and it was over 500k alked and about like 25 or 30k smithing XP banked, which was pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm helmet boy. Look at my helmets. Yo, 10? It's crazy. I think the most I've had is maybe 4. I know I had 3 recently on one. I think I had 4 some other time. So many helms. Get up close and personal with the Airlock real quick. See ya. Oh man. Oh, very nice. Yo, I was up really early this morning and was thinking about going to Rev Caves because I thought it would be kind of inactive. I might be able to sneak in some easy kills, but I've never actually been there before. I ended up just trying to stick to my original plan, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna try that soon. I think if I get a Slayer task, I'm gonna try to do it in the Rev Caves, because you know it'd be nice to, you know, I want to get those emblems for the rune pouch and stuff, but if I could speed that up like that, if I could speed it up by doing some revs, you know, it'd also be pretty super hot to get a whip recolor rather. That'd be super fire, super hot fire. Yeah, that's a smart way to do it, dude. You don't want to going in peak time is cool if you know, are looking for a fight, but I feel like, I don't know. I'm not really too familiar with it anyway, so I don't know how busy it usually gets, like if it gets pretty packed or what. But yeah. Oh no! I hate when I do that, man. I hate when I do that. That's silly. That's silliness. Oh, pretty high level then. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Where most people that go in there. What level wilderness is it? Like, isn't it like level 30 or something? Because yeah, there aren't like level 90 something pures, so I'd probably be pretty safe in there too, I guess. You know, I hadn't even really thought about that. I don't deal with PKers so much. I just hardly think about it. Excuse me. Getting a little yawny. Getting a little yawns in. You have to forgive me. Yeah, if some level 80 pure attacks you, you can just demolish them pretty much, I imagine. Just eat them for dinner. Alright, let's get in here. What are we looking for? Looking for Varrock. He'll show his head. Let's see ya, boy. Let's see ya, Varrock. Show me your money maker. So, what was it? Last chest I got the helmet? Let's see if I get back to back. Yo, 3 items in 20 chests, pretty good. I remember last time I did Barrows, I got, I think, 2 items in like 55 chests, something like that, 60 chests. So it's kind of nice to see the randomness, or I guess how you call it, drop rate sort of even out a little bit for me, but you know, still got to get lucky with getting the right pieces. So I really don't have that many, so I feel like there's a decent chance of me getting a piece that I want, or you know, have some sort of use for. I think Darrock helmet is the only Darrock piece that I have, like, so it'd be nice to get that set sometime. Now, what else? Yeah, really. Excuse me. Oh boy. Yeah, Darrock's set is nice, and I need Carol's pants. Carol's pants and Aram's top. Show me an Aram's top. For real though, I would like an Aram's top pretty bad. Let's do it. How much is this even? Oh, that's like 300k, man. See, like, if I was a normal account, I would have been a lot happier about getting that Darrock's helmet. Yeah, don't you love getting a first, you know, first drop or first kill drop? It's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. I've gotten some things on like second, but not on the first yet. That'd be pretty exciting. I think aside from like Wildy bosses and Abyssal Sire, I've sort of, you know, expended all my options for that. So, you know, maybe I'll get one on one of them. Maybe one of them will work out. Who knows? Who knows? Frank here is talking about those early Artie diaries. Those are so good to get done early. Yeah, I really didn't mind Underground Pass too much. I don't know. I hear a lot of bad things about it, but I mean, I remember failing some, but okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? I guess, I mean, if you try to do it with the absolute minimum agility level, I can see how maybe, how it might be rough. Okay. No, what am I doing? It takes me forever to do my switches sometimes, because I'm a scatterbrained boy. Look at this guy wearing, magic bonus gear like it does something. It doesn't. Idiot. He's not an idiot. I just am being a jerk off. Yeah, I don't know what the minimum for it was, but it was chill. You gotta stay safe, bro. You gotta stay safe. remember fighting very much stuff in that quest, but I don't remember doing many quests at all, despite having the cape. They all just kind of blend together. They all just kind of blend together. It's a long quest, bro. I gotta stop touching my face, man. I keep touching my stupid half mustache. Can't get my fingers off it. Neither can the ladies. Not really, though. Yeah. So in I don't know, a couple hours, I'm having dinner, sort of an early dinner with my family. That'll be nice. We usually have pizza together once a week or something like that. Nice little excuse to see everybody. Oh man. I will be on again after after I see them for a bit. I'll be getting back on. It'll be a few hours though. It'll be dark over here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't stay up very late, so it might be something like 7 to 9 or 8 to 10 or something like that. Lately I think like 2-hour chunks are decent. Depending on how active things are, like it goes by a lot quicker if chat is real active and stuff. Or, depending on what I'm doing. Sometimes I'll have like a buddy in Discord and that time passes pretty quickly when you're actively talking with somebody back and forth like that. But yeah, appreciate you giving me the company here. Alright, what are we doing? Torag. Let's kick his rump. Yeah, PVM Prodigy, what the fuck are you wearing, dude? He's not even wearing a shield, man. He's wearing this weird stuff. I don't understand people, dude. And the, yeah, I don't understand people. Whoosh, and I'm out. He's a nice enough fellow. I'm not gonna talk trash. I wouldn't dare. He is a prodigy. If you see someone with an Ardougne cape on, it's an Iron Man. Like 99% of the time. Maybe that's a overgeneralization, but can't say I see many normal accounts running around with it. It's a decent cloak, man. It's better than wearing a magic cloak here, because the magic cloak doesn't do anything except a little bit on Aram, I think. Like, it gives you a little magic defense, but it's not really. Yeah, it's garbage. such a tool right now. Such a little tool. I made banana bread for... Excuse me, man. Oh, that's a lot of yawns, man. I'm getting a lot of yawns. But, I made banana bread a little bit ago. I put a little peanut butter in it, and a little bit of oats. Replaced a little bit of the flour with some oats. Gave it a little texture. It's pretty good. Yep. Crushing it, bro. We're crushing it. Ugh. I think I might, like, just for miscellaneous scaling that I kind of want to do, I really should, excuse me, man, I really should work on elite skill requirements. Those would be probably most beneficial. I think one more, man, I just can't, I'm not a big fan of mining and smithing, but, you know, what are you gonna do? You gotta do it. But at 84 smithing with a boost is the requirement for Varrock Elite, but then you need, I think, 85 herb lore with a +5 boost for Varrock Elite as well. So really herb lore is kind of the hang up for that. I want to try herbivore out just because I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I know it's, you know, I don't know. I don't think the only reason I would do chins is to have chins for Armadillo. I don't really plan on chinning to get 99 range. I get enough ranged XP just from doing bosses and stuff, I feel like. But yeah, so I think doing herbivore would help me get that 85 herb lore in a way that is actually kind of fun, you know, fun for me. Otherwise, you know, I'm gonna be spending time in Motherlode Mine trying to bank 259k smithing XP, which is not that bad. It's just a matter of doing it. I don't know. I could always just keep working on Slayer and stuff, and I accumulate a lot of smithing supplies that way, as well as all the money that you get. So it would be nice to actually do something that would give me a fair amount of total levels, as well as, yeah, dude, I'm not a big fan of mining. Like, I don't mind power mining because I get to click a lot, but you don't get anything from it, so it's frustrating. So if you want ore, you have to do Motherlode Mine. Mining ore individually is just not really efficient at all. So I can't, it's not like I'm completely, you know, dedicated to doing things efficiently, but it's just really hard to, like I can mine, you know, like, I think it's like 500 pay dirt an hour, or I could mine only gold and get like 300 an hour, which I guess isn't that bad, but I want to say it's more, but yeah, I don't know. I need to do some, I'm so in between things right now. Like, it'd be nice, I want to do thieving for the easy levels, and like more than I want to do more than I want to do fire making, for instance. I don't really care about fire making. I know it's easy levels too, but whatever. But, you know, I'm still going to need things like fish for supplies and whatnot, so I have like 800 something caramboln that are ready to be cooked, and I have about 19,000 bait, so potentially I could cook, or I could make like 10,000 caramboln, which would be kind of a fun thing to do. It's not a lot of fish, I mean, they're not a lot of fishing XP per, but is fire making really your favorite skill? That's interesting, man. I don't hear that too often. Is it because of Wintertot, or is it just something else? Do you like lighting fires, like with logs next to the bank? Don't hear that too often, man. Yo, I swear there's this tiny baby fly. I have a clean house. There's this fucking baby fly that fucking comes around here. Yo, I gotta check out your fire making level. Where you at? What you got? Oh yeah, dude, you're crushing it on the fire making game, dude. Yeah, you're crushing it with the fire making. You probably got 99 a while ago, dude. It's really a quick 99. You know, if I'm really not too concerned about maxing, but it would be kind of fun to get a couple of the quick 99s out of the way, like thieving, hunter, and fire making. That might be a fun thing to do, like really not for the purpose of maxing, but just for the purpose of I don't know, just I've been kind of enjoying just working on the aesthetic of the skills with the account, like getting flat 80s, for instance. I feel like is a wonderful milestone. Like base 80s was a really important milestone to myself. So, and I think I'd get some 99s before I decide to go for base 85s, you know? I feel like that would be cooler. I don't know. Base 85s would look pretty hot, dude. That would look fucking sexy as shit, having base 85s. Tell me if I'm wrong. Base 85s is like way super sexier than base 80s. Tell me I'm right, dude. Base 85s is way super hotter than, way more hot than base 80s. I'm gonna keep saying it. Yeah. But, yeah, Wintertot is pretty chill, dude. It's pretty chill. I just, like, I'll just see, like, okay, hour and a half to level, or, like, hour to level, and it's always so quick when I do it. I just don't ever do it too much, you know? I break it up a lot, I guess. It's usually just little bits here and there. Yeah, it'd be weird, like, trying to do base 85s. I'd have to get a little creative and, like, do other things, like, for prayer, unless I'm just gonna be training Slayer for the purpose of getting prayer. Because I don't like to kill stuff off task. I guess I could start doing, like, wyverns and banking them all. But I've never really killed wyverns off task. I was thinking of bringing, because dragons are so quick to kill in the Myths Guild, I'm thinking of, you know, doing some dragon kills for, yeah, I don't know, I think I calculated, like, from where I am to 99 defense is like 20,000 red dragon kills, which would bring me to, I want to say 90 or 95 prayer. If I do it at a gilded altar, it'd be a bit higher, you know, at the Wildy altar, which would be interesting. I have a lot of red topaz too, so that is it topaz? Yeah, I think it's the red one, but I don't know. I'd like to get like a skilling skill to 99, because right now all of mine are just, you know, it's really basic attack, strength, and hit points. I think it'd be kind of fun to have a 99 skilling skill. Just because, really. It's because I don't have one. I don't know if I want to go for just something fast. Like, dude, I'm all over the place. Don't mind me just rambling. It's fun. It's fun to talk through your account, you know. If I would do something really fast, like thieving, fire making, and hunter, or if I would do something that would be real gratifying, you know, like something real gratifying, like rune crafting, like just pushing rune crafting, like you'd make so much money too. I would make like 100 mil, I think, if I got I think I'd make 100 mil even before 99, because yeah, hold on, I gotta look at the calculator real quick. Just to 90 rune crafting, I would have dude, that can't be right. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, if I went 80 to 90 rune crafting at Bloods, that would make me 28 mil, which is a lot. Which means if I went to 99 at Bloods, that would make me 92 mil if I went to 99 rune crafting doing Bloods, which probably you wouldn't do Bloods because soul runes are so much more XP at 90, but making, what did I say? Shit, what did I say right before that? What was it, 80 to 90? Sorry, I'm interested in this. Yeah, 28 mil. Making 28 mil, getting to 90. It's pretty decent, dude, but you're talking quite a while. How much XP is that? I can figure it out real quick. It's like 3.3 million. If I got really good XP rates and I stayed at 40k, going from 80 to 90 rune crafting doing Bloods at max XP rate is 82 hours still. So I think feasibly I could do it in like 2 weeks, but I don't want to do that. I don't know, I just was having fun costing that out. I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment. But crafting is one I definitely wouldn't do because it's pretty much reliant on me doing charter shifts, which I more or less just refuse to do. Yeah, I don't know. Fletching kind of goes hand in hand with smithing, which goes hand in hand with mining. Wouldn't really be getting fletching levels because of wood cutting. Wood cutting is mainly would either be for construction or just passive total XP gain. Mostly construction though. I want to say they're not 34 mil, but I'll check. That's kind of interesting. I'm kind of curious now you say that. No, you're right. Yeah, they're like 35 mil right now. They're juicy. Those are juicy loots, bro. Yeah, juicy loots. I don't know why I was thinking they're so much less. I think because the Pegasian crystal isn't very expensive, because they are, like, the boots are expensive but the crystal's not. Where, like, it's kind of the opposite for dragon boots and primordials. 8 pairs, man. You get those from clues or something, dude? Or were you like playing the market and stuff? It's a lot of boots. It's more boots than I could wear, bro. Ooh, Darrock Tunnel.
Could use a little excitement.
Dang, man. Yeah, I don't have a lot of clue completion. That's something I should probably do soon. Let's focus on that. There's always so much to do on Iron Man, dude. There's always so much to do. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it for anyone, you know? Highly recommend it. It's really, like, it's only as tedious as you want it to be. Like, it doesn't have to be that tedious. It's just like, you just have to not have a whiny mindset, you know what I mean? Like, you have to know what you're getting yourself into and just appreciate the game you're playing. And you'll find it's pretty fun. Why am I serping him? Or blowpiping him? That's weird. Okay, well that cleaned it up a lot faster. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Do you have any goals for Slayer, or do you just like doing it for money and stuff? Maybe a long-term goal for Slayer, I suppose. I guess that's always like 91 or 93 for most people. Unlocking a new boss from Slayer is pretty exciting. I don't know how it is on a normal account, because like I don't know, the profitability of certain bosses isn't that great. It kind of all just depends on, I guess, what you think is fun or what you're most comfortable with and stuff. Yeah, man. The money from Slayer is really good. That's where, like, I mean, to you it translates to GP, and I get a lot of GP from it, but the skilling supplies from it are just off the wall. What's up, Coco? You been enjoying those BB Rexa clips? I know you have been. I know what you've been up to. You having a good day, dude? I guess, did you have a good day? It's pretty late over there. It's like dinner time, yeah. Something like that. Steel, this is my buddy, Coco. I'm not sure if you met him. He's, he plays Iron Man as well. Been friends in game for a while. A good while. Yeah, boy. So, in 2021 chess, Balua, I've gotten 3 duplicate helmets. So, I'm getting a lot of drops, but they're all duplicates and they're all helmets. I don't understand what it is, man. Lots of helmets. They call me the helmet boy. The helmet whisperer. I feel you though, dude. You sound like a good student though, man. You talk about, jerking around instead of using your time wisely, but you're pretty savvy, dude. Dude, I'll never call myself unlucky in this game. I got too much pride to be a complainer. I refuse to be a complainer, man. I mean, and that's like a decent thing in life too. Like, it's okay to criticize things and like talk about, something as like maybe poor RNG, but you gotta do it in a lighthearted way. You can't be a complainer, man. Complaining is stupid. Complaining just shows you're weak and dumb. Yeah, dude, if you complain, you're weak and dumb. Yeah, that's my new, that's the platform I'm running on for president. But no, for real though, in life too, it's like, you gotta separate, you gotta ask yourself, am I complaining or am I criticizing? It doesn't always have to be lighthearted. I mean, like, there are times to, like, really reasonably criticize something, or seriously criticize something. But I feel like it can be a bit of a fine line sometimes, I guess, where that you can walk between criticizing and complaining, where, yeah, I guess it's not that fine line of, if you understand things, but whatever. Here we go. Oh, I gotta kill Darok. Hey. Sometimes I'll, like, get a hit off in between my switch, and I'll, like, kick him. And just occasionally I'll get a kick off, and I'll do damage. Just occasionally I'll kick him for, like, 3 damage. My webcam and stand will be here tomorrow sometime, I believe. I did the Amazon Prime free trial. Yeah, I mean, criticizing is, I feel like, more analytical, and complaining is like whining, I feel like that's a little more descriptive of a way to talk about the difference there. But yeah, dude, Darok again, man. I've been getting a lot of Darok tunnels. Getting a lot of them. It's kind of nice, like, spice things up a little bit. Get to use a prayer dose and stuff. So it seems like I bank just about every 10 chests. I think this is like a string of like 12 since I've banked last, so yeah, like my first 10 I got Darok so much that I ended up I got Darok and Carol a lot, so I was eating food and drinking prayer and just everything. But you're funny, dude. I really appreciate your positivity, man. You're such a nice guy. But I don't know, really, once I get that set up, like, I just have to really consider if I want to go to Twitch or not, because part of me thinks it would just be so awesome if I could establish something on YouTube, just because I like YouTube, and not having things spread all over the place is really appealing to me. And I have this notion in my head that, like, it's because it's not very tapped for people watching streams, like, I see potential there, but it might just I might just be naive and I'm just in the wrong place, but I think I'm gonna experiment some with it on Twitch, because for, at the very least, the next 6 months I'll be able to keep somewhat of a schedule streaming. I'd like to actually maybe set up specific times for it, which would be kind of nice, because more or less I got, more or less I know what my schedule is like, so. But oh, hey, welcome to the stream. These are my friends Steel and Balua, or Coco, or Constantine, whatever you want to call him. I'm sure he doesn't mind. But so I'm just working on getting my rune stack up a little bit so I can sell some for Tackle and buy an Onyx to combine with a Zenyte shard that I got a day or two ago. I plan on making a Ring of Suffering with it. It's just an easy boost to go make my Ring of Suffering. I actually made that top level pool this morning, so now I've got the highest level pool in my house. I finished Lumbridge Elite recently, so I don't need the Drayman staff. I got Eternal Boots, I got Serp Helm, and with that ring, those are like sort of 5 bullet points of pretty useful things for my next Zulrah kills. When I looted the Serpentine Visage, I just haven't been back to it since. I seem to do that. When I get a good drop at a boss, I just run away. I just run off and do something else. But, so, when I do go back, the only unique I'm missing from Zulrah is the Magic Fang, and while it'd be nice to have, I'm not really too, you know, I'm not, like, super crazy about trying to get it. I mean, I'm gonna try to get it, of course, but really I just want to work on getting my Zulrah KC up because it's kind of fun and it's a little bit of a challenge for me because I'm pretty new to this level of the game. I've never had an account anywhere near this before. My other accounts were normals with normal accounts with like less than 13 or 1400 total. And with shitty stats too. It's not like I had a few really good stats there. I was just garbage. I would like woodcut and fletch and bank stand and alk, you know. I was and I would fish because I was a very passive player. I always play the game real passively. Hey, thank you, Balua. Thanks for noticing me. I straight up, I almost got to 2001 total before recording the clip for 2000 because I got it at 83 construction and I was just in the rhythm of training and it was funny. It was funny, dude. Let me not waste my charges there. This guy just got a double chest. Congrats, bro. Congratulations. Oh, I didn't finish my worm. See you, worm. Where are we? How do we do? Oh! I missed it! Oh no, I'm gonna take that. I'll take that video from the video. I got 1337 mind runes. I got elite mind runes, bro. Alright, let me make a note here. Stream 130. 1 minute 30. Here, let me put it in my notes. Sorry, this is really important to me. 1337 mind runes at 133. Just 448. Hey yo! Yo, I'm glad I caught that. Alright, yeah, there we go. Bada bing. Yeah, I got excited about mind runes. What's up? What's up with that? Do you got a problem with me getting excited about mind runes, bro? You need to take a hike. Yo, you don't know the deal with 1337? It's 1337, bro. It's been like, I don't know. I feel like Leet has been in gaming and internet culture since I was a kid. When I say that, I mean like since like 2000, at least 2002 or 3. Whenever I see it in the game, I get a little happy. I forgot what game it was from. I think it might be an old StarCraft reference or something. But yeah, no, it doesn't really matter, but it's just what it is, man. I think I lost that other viewer when I went to make my note about 1337. That's funny, man. Kids these days don't have any appreciation. No appreciation for stupid bullshit. Yeah, I feel like the average age of old school RuneScape players like 20 years old. I feel like a lot of us are older than 20. I think like most... There you go. Yeah, Elite Speak. That's what's up.
Toot toot.
Really, you never heard of Leet? Alright. Well, I was saying something else, some other bullshit. I forgot what, but I put a my latest video, like granted I already put like the intro in it and my cat clip in it, but it's already past 10 minutes and I still have like, what is it, Sunday? Yeah, it's not even Monday, dude. I might, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of other RuneScape uploaders just kind of upload when they get the footage, you know? They don't wait until a certain time. And that might be the way to go. I think it might be wise to put like a maximum time frame. Like I have to upload by at the latest Thursday, but if I get to like around 15 minutes, if I have like a decent closing bit at 15 minutes or so, is when I should stop it and upload it then. Yeah, see, I'm kind of thinking about that too, man, because like I don't want to run it. I've been getting so much done in this like in a few days time where it's like I can't be like I want to put the interesting things in the name of the title, but then I have like 6 interesting things that I want to share, you know what I mean? But I don't know, because I don't like, I like Mammal and Bodhi's like 20-minute long videos, but I feel like 15 minutes is maybe more reasonable for people, and it's just, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's not a big difference from my standpoint for like 15 to 20 minutes. It seems, I don't know, like I don't know if it's there's something about the rune crafting week that got a lot of views, and it's either, what am I doing with my hands? I think it's like the title is 70,000, you know, essence used or whatever, which is kind of clickbaity, but it's the truth. And the thumbnail had like a lot of pretty numbers in it, so I think that had something to do with it. But also the video was, I think, just under 15 minutes, and so I don't know which had the biggest effect. Like, I know the title was decent, and you know, the thumbnail was decent. I've started modeling my thumbnails more like after that, but I think maybe the video length played into getting more clicks on it, where like these 20-minute long videos, people click on them for people they already know, but if it's someone they don't really know, they don't want to, you know, get involved in like a 20-minute long video. Maybe I'm taking guesses at the psychology of it, because I have very few, I only have like 6 progress videos out, so I'm just kind of spitballing, and I'm probably overthinking it, where it's just like, if you make decent content, they'll come, but making the decent, like, I have the quality of content that I'm making. It's just like these little fine-tuning things that, you know, may make a difference. I don't know, just like marginally. Playing RuneScape, you have plenty of time to think about bullshit like that, you know what I mean? So I'm sure you know what I mean, man. I made, you know, I don't know. Depending, I'll see, sort of, you know. I think I kind of like the idea of uploading when I get the footage, or up to a week, or like you said, just trying to, like, I can keep my schedule, but have a backlog of vids, because that would be really interesting, because then I would be able to sort of make the possibility of doing other content, or, you know, streaming, like, opens up more as I spend less time doing that sort of thing. But It would be a little weird if I was like a couple videos ahead and then I was streaming, because then the stream would be like that much farther ahead than that, you know what I mean? Which I feel like there has to be some sort of consistency between the two of them. Like, you don't, I feel like getting more than a week or two ahead would be kind of weird. But I guess at some of the higher levels it doesn't matter as much, because things usually take so long to accomplish, like if I were skilling or something. So, I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm just spitballing shit that probably doesn't matter, but thanks for coming and hanging out, dude. Helping me get the gears turning, because you're so positive. So I've done 25 Barrows chests today, or 24 I think, maybe 23, because I think I wasted one of my teleports, but oh yeah, go get to work, dude. Get to work. I'll make my screen flash or something if I get a good drop, so you can see. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, but well, welcome back if that's you, Steel, or if it's not you, Steel, then welcome to the stream. I'm working on getting my rune stack up a little bit so I can buy this onyx, because I have a Zenite shard ready to go, and I'm praying the wrong thing. Like, it matters apparently, but yeah. Oh wow, maybe I didn't pray against Darok or something, man. I'm not paying attention, but yeah, I'm trying to get runes to get myself an onyx without having to buy the runes. You know, I'd like to just have them, and then I'll make my amulet, or not my amulet, my ring of suffering, and I just want to make sure I have enough runes to, you know, buy my onyx and also not be completely rune dry. So I'm, what is it, about 3.5k away from having just a flat amount of chaos to buy the onyx, but I'd still like to get my chaos and death runes pile about the same after the deficit of chaos runes. So I'm looking at around, it's going to keep going up, but at this moment around 40k, a little over 40k chaos runes. So hopefully get an Aram's top. That would be ideal. Aram's top or a Carol's bottom would be nice for Zamorak. I still want to, from God Wars wise, I think Zamorak is the one I want to keep focusing on. I already got the spear and steam staff, but I would very much like to get the hilt, which of course, you know, good luck getting the hilt. But it's so funny, like, I want the hilt not because the sword's useful, but because I have a master clue that requires it. So actually requires a whole god sword, so I got quite a bit of farming to do for it. But yeah, I want to get that Zami god sword, just because, man, I've never had a god sword, and I'm pretty used to killing Zami. I'm really inexperienced at God Wars dungeon. I'm gonna have to go back to the I guess maybe I don't have to, because this guy won't hit through my prayer. So, but yeah, really like to do Zami God Wars some more. I have, like, I want to say over 100 kills, but I don't have that many. In all honesty, I got pretty lucky. I got the spear at, I want to say, like 92 kill count or 88 kill count or something, and I have 2 staffs already, so really the only thing I can get from him is the hilt, more god sword shards, or the pet, which, you know, I think the Zami pet is just badass, but I'm never gonna, you know, you hope for a pet, but you don't ever expect a pet, you know what I mean? The only pet I've gotten in this game, aside from kitties, is the heron from fishing. I got that at like 80-something fishing, I think. Which, I'm still 80-something fishing, but it would be cool to get a PVM pet, just to say that I have it, but really I don't have that many total PVM kills under my belt, just in general, so it'll be interesting to see when I finally do get one, what it is. Because you know, at a certain rate it is an inevitability, because, you know, just between all varied bosses, you know, I'm racking up kill counts, so eventually I'll get one from somewhere, and who knows what it's gonna be. It's kind of fun, you know, wondering which one, because honestly I think they're all pretty cool. You know, of course certain ones have a higher, you know, prestige factor to them, like an Ulm pet, or I think God War's pets are pretty hot, you know, much more hot than like Dagonoth. Like the court pet, of course, is just, it's insane to see people with that, especially like an Iron Man. KBD is cool, but it's not really like that bad because he's easy. Alright, let's get it. Nothing fancy. Oh, that was 450 though. Not too noteworthy, but I'll make a little clip of it if I get to 500 here soon. But I will be, I'll be streaming again later tonight, but I will be getting off of here kind of shortly because I'm gonna have dinner with my family. But when I get back home, I'll hop back on here. I should, depending on when I get back, I'll have an hour or two more to pop in and sort of see you guys. So let me run and actually pick up a little food from the bank. Might have to use the, no, okay, I put it in my pen already. Grab another prayer potion. Yeah, dude. Oh, wrong tab. Yeah, I got a Darok's helm, an Aram's hood, and a Carol's coif in these past 25 chests. So, just all duplicates, but what are you gonna do? It's just how it is. It's pretty silly though. It is pretty silly. Do I wanna, you know what, I'm gonna rock these pants for a little bit. I feel like they match, yeah? Do they match? Yo, what if I wear the Serp helm just to look cool? Yeah, do I look cool yet, daddy? No, I'm not gonna wear that. That's a waste of scales, bro. Yeah, let's keep it popping. Let's get it started. Yeah, let's get it started in here. Hey, you MILF. Dude's got a funny name. He is a gentleman as well. He's just happens to have MILF in his name. Don't judge him. I'm judging you. Like, what the fuck? You're judging me for my name? What the hell are you talking about, dude? Like, where did that even come from? I feel like I have to pray the wrong thing against Aram for at least a little bit every single time. Like, just a little bit. Just a few hits, you know? But, yo, thanks for hopping in the stream. I appreciate the company. I don't mind talking to myself, which, you know, I kind of do anyway, but it's nice to think that someone's out there listening or watching, you know? This is not the place I wanted to go. I want to kill Carol. I'm just going to click all over the screen real quick before I go down. Yeah, boy. So I'm feeling good about this chest coming up. I think I'm going to get a double chest with both items that I want. I'm going to get a double chest with Aram's top, Carol's bottom. That's what I'm going to get. double chest coming in. Yeah. Alright. I like getting one of these 3 as the chamber. It kind of, I mean, I like it all, dude. I like getting any of them. What's kind of rewarding is when... rewarding, I don't know if that's the right word, but it's kind of a pleasant feeling when the last barrow that you go into happens to be the one. Like, you kill all the... you know what I mean? You don't have to come in and out. Is it going to be one of those times? Yep. Cool. Yeah, talking to Milf here, he's saying he doesn't want to boost for trying to get a whip. Yeah. That's my suggestion, is to just do Abbey Demons on task because they're weighted so heavily. They're weighted very heavily from Duradel. They're tied with boss tasks for most heavily weighted from Duradel, and so I mean, I don't even have boss tasks unlocked. Like, I kill bosses, like I kill Cerberus and DKs and stuff as the normal tasks, but oh man, but yeah, I can't get myself to unlock the boss tasks thing because I feel like so I'll say the opposite first. Like, on one hand, you know, you have the potential to get a lot of really fast points because you only have to do 3 boss kills to get the points for it. But on the other hand, it's like, on the other hand, I'm gonna get bosses that I really just don't want to kill. So I feel like because it's so heavily weighted, I'm gonna end up using more skips than, you know, I would like to. So I just don't have them unlocked. Still kill plenty of bosses, but I don't need that. I'm not sure if I've used my 6th block slot yet, but I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure what I would even do for it now that I'm thinking about it. I just very recently did I get Lumberge Elite, so I haven't really done I haven't done too much Slayer since I got that. Like, I've done, I think, like an Aberrant Spectre task, and I did a task at Demonic Gorillas on a Black Demon task before coming to Barrows here. So yeah. Hey, welcome to the stream. Appreciate the company, you know. Appreciate that. It's been a pretty chill day. I've gotten a few all the items I've gotten today are duplicates, but that's just how it goes. Pretty useless helmets, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's hard to get the gear you want when you only want a couple particular things, you know. But okay, see ya. I don't know if that was the same guy or not, but yeah. Just working on getting my runes up so I can get an onyx for my Zenite jewelry. I see you posting nice things on my videos, bro. You're saying nice things to me, bro. I used to always kill Carol with melee because I thought it was a good idea, but it's not. Just do mage it seems to be pretty weak to mage. Despite having decent mage defense, its magic level itself is so low that its magic defense just sucks anyway, despite the gear being pretty good. You know, quote, the gear that Carol's wearing is high in mage defense, but she has no magic level. It's just weird how the math works out, but it's the truth. It's the truth. Got ourselves a Darrock tunnel. I think Darrock has been the most popular tunnel of the evening so far. I think that makes number 6 or so from these chests that I've done. It's decent. It's decent. I don't mind. He's gonna drop like flies like the rest of them. Don't let him hear me say that though. He might swing his big axe at me. Got that big axe. So, whoever you were there viewing, I said it a couple minutes ago, but I really appreciate it. If you want to sub and turn on notifications, I've been trying to stream on YouTube just because I kind of prefer it, but I understand it's not usually where people go for streams, but I'm going to do it like this for a little while longer, I think. But I know tonight, I guess it might not be tonight for you, but after I eat dinner with my family, I'm going to come back home and do some more streaming, just for a couple hours. So if you want to pop in again, then it'll probably be, I want to say, maybe around 5 hours from now. It's hard for me to say exactly because I don't really know. I'm getting together with them in about an hour and a half, and then, you know, I want to, you know, sit around and visit with them for a bit because they're good people. Good people, you know. You gotta love your parents and your siblings, you know. Gotta love them. Even if they're shitty, you gotta love them. You gotta make it work. You gotta figure out a way to elevate them, you know. If you got shitty family, you gotta figure out how to make yourself better and make them better too, you know. My family's awesome though, so what do I know? What do I know? Alright, here's my man. Here's my dude. Trying to one-shot me. I see you. I see you. Let's get up close and personal. Oh, I have to run quite a bit around here. Not to worry. Excuse me. Sometimes I get a little hiccup. Little one slips out of me when I'm drinking something carbonated. Carbonated, not carbonating. Heh. I've been kind of a caffeine junkie since I stopped drinking alcohol almost a year ago now. I guess it's what, 2/3 of a year? 3/4? 2/3. Yeah, 2/3 of a year ago. So don't mind the sloshy can. It's just Red Bull. It's either Red Bull or coffee. Red Bull is when I want to splurge. Coffee's my like cheap caffeine, you know. I use cake, like a refillable Keurig cup that I just put like a tablespoon or 2 of coffee grounds in, and I swear it lasts forever, dude. I swear I pay like 10 cents per cup of coffee. It's nuts. It's insane. I recommend it. I recommend everyone do it, to be honest. If you like coffee, and especially if you're drinking it with a Keurig thing anyway, like, dude, you're like, people think, yeah, oh, drinking with a Keurig is cheaper than, you know, making coffee normally or getting it out at the store, but it's not. Like, a lot of times you're paying like $2.50 for a single cup. Even $1 per cup is too much for coffee when you're making it at home. Like, I paid, I want to say like $12 for a Folgers can that's like you know, this tall. It's like one of the tall ones. It's like pretty big, and I get like hundreds. I get hundreds of cups out of it, dude. Hundreds. Like, I'm not exaggerating. Like, I drink between 2 and 6 cups a day, and it'll last me for months. Freaking months, bro. I'm telling you, it's the real deal. All right. Bring that to the bank, man. Don't spend that much on coffee, dude. It's fucking coffee. Come on, get real. If you're gonna spend like $2, get something that's like, I don't know, sweet or like a treat, you know, like a Red Bull. I think of Red Bull as like a treat, you know what I mean? And I happen to be treating myself right now. I got up entirely too early today. I slept for like, I want to say 4 hours, you know? And I just had probably because of the caffeine I've been talking about, but I had a hard time going back to sleep, and I was like, you know, I'll just get up and sort of play around on RuneScape for a little bit and see how I feel. And you know, I haven't been on RuneScape the whole time, mind you, but I just never went back to sleep. I laid down for, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes and rested my eyes, but I didn't really get myself to sleep at all or anything, so it was, you know, just sort of rested my eyes, I guess, and thought about life and stuff. Ugh. Yeah, I feel like my switches for Barrows are not that good. Like, a lot of things in this game, I'll like try to time in the ticks properly between like making sure you do it when you're running and that sort of thing, but I tell you, man, Barrows just gotta kick your feet up. Like it's interesting, like when I was, I don't know, you end up doing certain things in this game so much where it's like, make sure I'm still on camera. Not like you can even really see me anyway, but you do certain things in this game so much, it's like, if you did your task at 100% efficiency the entire time that you do it, like, you go insane, dude. Like, 100% of the time that you're skilling a certain thing, you're doing it at max efficiency, like, no way. You'll have, like, I'll have bouts where, like, maybe even for a few hours in a row, I'll be able to maintain really high efficiency, but like, it's just not reasonable to think that even with a high amount of focus, you're still gonna mess up and stuff. I mean, it's not, I don't know, I ain't Bodhi or Wooks, you know. I'm gonna change my name to not Bodhi or Wooks. Maybe I'll get clicks. That'd be fucking funny. That'd be pretty funny, yeah. Wonder what people would react to that like. It's hilarious. Hey, you seen that streamer, not Bodhi or Wooks? I don't in any way want to make it seem like I think I'm anywhere on that level. I mean, I practiced one-ticking and stuff, but I mean, these guys have been one-ticking like flawlessly for years, I feel like, so they're quite ahead of the game. You know, they have more patience for certain things than other players, like straight blackjacking to 99, for instance. That's or you know, 91 or whatever. It's it takes a lot of focus for someone that hasn't done it like so much that it's so super automatic, but you know, I guess it's also a little different if you're constantly getting so many viewers and people want to see you, but I know it's not like part of the reason people want to watch is because they're so badass, you know. Lots of runes. That's pretty much why we're here. Pretty much why we're here. So, still not at that 28k mark, which is fine. Kind of curious. 700 charges. I'm not sure how many I started with, but I'm not exactly sure how many. I want to say I started with 1800, but I very well could have started with a full one. I don't think I did though. I might have it on footage, but it doesn't matter really. It's just how it goes. Really, it's been quite a pleasant day. I played guitar for a good little while this morning. I really like the intro riff that I'm using for this week's video, and I've been playing around with it some. Just, you know, like a little bit more than what's in the intro clip. Just sort of little embellishments, add a little structure to it. It's fun, yeah. Sometimes you know, you stumble on something that you want to keep playing, you know, guitar, you know, music-wise. But I mean, as far as RuneScape goes, I mean, that's obvious. That's an obvious thing. So, yeah, things couldn't be more chill, man. I'm pretty excited about this week's video already. Like, every week I feel like I'm getting so much fun stuff done that I'm like getting excited about putting it in, you know, putting it in a video montage, because it's like, it's either like good gains or like I'm unlocking certain things, and I think I don't know, at least to me, I'm at a point in the account where almost anything just seems exciting. Certain skilling grinds aren't really exciting, but like the result of them is very exciting, so I'll sort of be walking that line some. Like I did, excuse me. I did rune crafting for like 7 days straight. I think it ended up being just about 7 days, because just the way things lined up, I think it was 7 days, which I did 72 to 80 rune crafting, and just where that was the only skill I raised, you know. And that was cool. I think if I would have done thieving, for instance, I would have got 99 like just a couple days in. Constantine here in chat, who's, you know, been my buddy in game for a while, was telling me when he did 99 thieving in just a weekend. So I think it can be done pretty quickly, pretty easily. He was saying he was at nights, so. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted. Like, I feel like I'd have to mix it up some between. Maybe not. I just like the idea of getting seeds and getting chances at the Barrows scepter and stuff. But at the same time, it's so good to like do Master Farmer at a certain level, so you don't fail. You know, it's like, why would I waste my time failing at him at a lower level when I could just get to a higher level faster and then do it without failing and get a better XP rate? But yeah, so I don't know. I think you can get like 100-something K XP an hour doing Master Farmer, which granted is like half of what you can get from RD Knights when you stop failing, but I feel like I'm obligated to do at least like 95 to 96 or 96 to 97 or something, at Master Farmer and just get tons and tons of Renar seeds. You know, I mean, that makes sense, right? Like, once you stop failing him, to kind of grind him out a little bit and just get some seeds going, man. Also, it'd give me all the hops I need for birdhouse runs forever, basically. It's really obnoxious to buy them from the shop right now, so you pretty much have to steal them, which is what I had been doing. But I've been real single-minded with what I'm doing, which I do a lot, where I just kind of don't focus on anything but what I'm on, so I don't do herb or birdhouse runs and stuff. But I mean, it's not like I have so many seeds that it's that big of a deal, you know what I mean? I do have like 100 something toad flax seeds that I could still be working on, but you know, whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it. Just gonna roll with it. Ooh, let me kill you, skeleton. I don't mind if I do. Thank you for the KC. Alright, so what did I say? I might have said this a couple chests ago, but Aram's top, Carol's bottom, double chest incoming. Good luck. Who's messaging me on Discord? Who dead? Oh, it's just Hook. Just Hook over there. Alright. I do think I have to call it for now, though. I've been doing this for a couple hours now, so I'll be back on tonight. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Really do. So be sure to check out some of my videos if you haven't seen them. Past couple ones have been pretty, I don't know, exciting to me. Been pretty fun to make, so yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day, guys. I'll be on tonight.